Hey, Project Runway. I'm Frankie. I'm 28 years old and I live in Louisville, Kentucky. Right now, I run my own business. It's called Andy Evelyn Clothing Company, and we specialize in custom clothes for women as well as some select ready to wear pieces. I also really like putting on fashion events through my company. As much as I love Andy Evelyn, she ain't paying me right now. So to make money, I babysit. I'm messy, I procrastinate, and I cuss, and I'm really, really hard on myself. And sometimes I do have like little panic attacks. There's definitely been times where people have to like kind of talk me off the ledge, and there's times I want to quit, and then somehow I end up seeing the light, and it all turns out well. But there's always that little bit of drama between the beginning and the end of any of my fashion projects. Um, and there's definitely two sides to me sometimes. You can get the polished, put together, diplomatic, knows everything to say side, or you get the stressed out, the I don't care what anybody thinks of me, the falling apart side. I'm really quite resourceful. I like solving problems. So I definitely have a lot of make it work moments, but I don't ever see them as a challenge or a burden. It's just kind of what I do. I'm really creative and I sew pretty darn fast. I underestimate most of the time how fast I can get things done. And then I show people what I've accomplished in a couple of days and they're like, "Are you kidding me?" And that, for me, I'm like, "You couldn't have done that in 2 days?" I'm also a really fun person and I generally get along with everybody that I work with. I have very few enemies because I'm pretty diplomatic and I'm pretty fair. I'm also pretty expressive. I don't know if it's the actor in me, I guess, but I wear my emotions all over my face, and you will know exactly how I'm feeling just by looking at me. I don't have to say a word for you to know whether I'm happy, sad, nervous, scared, whatever. I've been known to dance or twerk around the workroom. You put some good music on, you can't help but, move your body. I also never sew in shoes. I know it doesn't help the Kentucky stereotype, but it's comfortable and I feel most connected with the work that I'm doing when I can just run around free and barefoot. I've been sewing seriously for about 6 years now. We don't have a fashion school in Louisville, Kentucky, but we do have a theater arts school at our local university. And they have a costume shop. And that costume shop was as close to a fashion school as I probably will ever get. But the good news is that it was a great costume shop, and they were able to teach me not only how to sew, but how to drape, how to draft patterns, how to do alterations. They taught me how to do fashion sketches and how to make those sketches go from paper to real life. I think my theater background is kind of what helps give me my artistic edge. I don't really view fashion as just a visual art. Fashion is very much a performing art to me. It matters to me what the clothes look like when they move. It matters to me what they look like when they're standing still. Because it's this experience that is about more than just the person wearing it. It's about the person taking it in. So that moment when the model turns the corner at a fashion show and the audience sees it for the first time, that's the moment that I live for. Andy Evelyn Clothing Company is my baby, but right now it's just me. I really want to grow my company and hire some employees and put some talented seamstresses to work. I also want to kind of start a fashion conservatory here in Louisville where people who are in the same boat as I am that don't have access to fashion school or sewing classes have a place that they can go and that they can learn whether they want to learn the basics to make a pillow or go all the way up to becoming their own designers. I want to be able to provide that resource for them. And I want to showcase at New York Fashion Week. And I need money. If I win Project Runway, I'm going to get some money, right? I need Project Runway because I'm impatient, and I need Project Runway because I'm broke. I'm really ambitious. I believe in doing big things. I definitely shoot for the moon, I'll tell you that. And I've worked really hard to get where I am. I started with nothing. I didn't have any formal fashion training. I didn't have any materials. I used my scholarship money to buy the things to put in my sewing studio. And I've gotten to do so many things in our city just from working really hard. Project Runway plus my ambition, oh, I'm going to be able to do some big things here. So to sum it all up, I'm a poor business owner, a starving artist, and I want to make life here in my city better for fashion creators. And I need you. So can we do it, Project Runway? I think we can.